And welcome to our next motorcycle level. I am not looking forward to this one. I'm not looking forward to any of the motorcycle levels in this game. Basically, in general, I'm not really a fan of most of the kart racing mechanics in most games. That also includes Mario Karts. I'm just not interested in racing games in general. Which you know, comes off as very surprising to some people. But yeah, I've never been that interested. So yeah, I'm just not good at this, and so yeah, this time this track is longer. There's more cars they have to try and outrace, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. You can grab these Wumpo fruits if you like, but more importantly, oh geez, make sure you break as many boxes. You break every box while trying to get first place here. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. If you see 17 at that point, then you know you got all the boxes in that group, which is really hard to tell. Oh, jeez. This part right here sucks. I don't know how you can get through that part without losing too much time, but yeah. Okay. Break that. Cool. I'm gonna go around that car. Nice! Okay, there's 3 boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. If you break, then you'll lose your speed boost. And when you lose your when you lose your speed boost, then you have easier control. Uh-oh, hold up. Oh, nice! Oh, by the way, you don't have to physically collect the gem. You get the gem right as soon as you get all the boxes. And cross the finish line, so you don't have to physically collect it. But I just did it because, you know, it's fun. But oh my gosh, what a relief that I managed to do that level. Oh my gosh, it's so dreadful. But unfortunately, that is not the hardest one.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Alright, so we are back to Road Crash again. And there's a particular reason why I don't like this level, but we're back to this level again. But don't worry, the reason I'm back here is not that bad. Despite my deep hatred towards these kinds of levels, but yeah, we're not here for the reason that you might think that I'm here for. So we don't have to worry about winning these races. We just have to get to a certain point right around here. See that little death sign right there? So you go and run into it, and then that takes us to a new level. Welcome to Hot Coco. This level is a secret ski level, and you might notice on the layout of this level, it is a very wide open area. But the objective of the level is very clear. The end of the level is actually behind where you start. However, you can't just go straight there. Oh my gosh, that was very tight. Holy crap. But yeah, you can't just go straight to the end of the level. Because if you actually check, the end of the level is actually blocked by a bunch of nitro boxes. So if you want to just beat this level, then the idea is to find the nitro detonator and then go to the end of the level, which we will be doing that for the relic challenge. But when you add the fact that we're going to go for every box and get the box gem, then it is a wide open level. You can see how large this whole area is. You can pretty much explore wherever you like. I like to consider this level kind of an exploration level because of how wide open it is. But you still want to be careful because this doesn't mean this level is easy. In fact, I think this level is really hard when adding the complexity of the boxes. The Nitro boxes have large hitboxes. These bombs have large hitboxes. There are a few spots where you have to very tightly go in between bombs, and if you're just slightly off, you're gonna die and hit the bombs. And that's really bad, especially if you're doing this really risky strategy that I'm doing, and that is to attempt to get the box gem with the relic challenge. And right now, if you pay attention to the timer, I have already failed all of the timer challenge criterias right now, and that's fine. In fact, if you try to get the box gem with the relic challenge, it's quite impossible. Well, it's impossible to get a good time with the relic challenge because of how wide open everything is. But I'm doing it anyway because, well, you'll see. So, as you can see right now, I'm just taking my time. I'm trying to be as careful as I can because since I'm doing this with the relic challenge, I cannot die. Otherwise, I gotta do this entire thing all over again. Otherwise, there are checkpoints spread about every once in a while. But, yeah, I believe this box right here would otherwise be a checkpoint. But don't have that. So I gotta make sure I do this first try. It's scary. That box down there in the water is a pain in the butt because what you have to do is you have to... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if you actually have to jump from the ramp at full speed in order to dive deep enough to get... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude, that was so close. I almost died right there. That could have been very disastrous. I don't know how many boxes I have right now, but all I know is I'm... Okay, 64, so... That's a lot of boxes that I would have to get all over again, and that is so scary, holy crap. Okay, so then we're actually almost through, so gotta get that box. Okay, this box right here would be a checkpoint, and then am I missing something else? I'm gonna go ahead and go back a bit here. I don't think I missed anything, so I'm just gonna just go. Okay, alright, 68. Alright, I know where one box is, but where the heck is the other one? I'm missing a box somehow. I don't know what happened. How the heck am I missing a box? Oh, okay, nice. So where is a box? Oh, okay, it's right there. Okay. Alright, so grab that box. Make sure you don't run into the bombs in the process. And then grab the gem. And then what you can do is you can hit the reset button once you get the gem. Because when you hit the reset button, you still keep the gem. And now we're actually going to do the the relic challenge now. So yeah, so once again, just like Aegipus Rex, you cannot check to see what the relic time is, but through online resources, these are some rough estimates as to what you should be aiming for in order to meet the criteria. So yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking a very specific route. You want to take a very specific route so that way you can take a somewhat short path to the nitro detonator while at the same time collecting a decent amount of yellow boxes. So that way time stops at a reasonable amount of time for you to achieve what you want to achieve. Yeah, because this relic challenge is not very easy, especially when you have to go through some of the tight spaces just to get the yellow boxes, and you have to get those boxes very quickly. That way, you're not wasting so much time trying to get those boxes. Because at some point, you're gonna waste too much time getting some of these yellow boxes too safe. You outweigh the time save that you get from getting those yellow boxes if you play these out too safe. So you want to be play pretty aggressively in order to get those boxes. But there we go. So that is Hot Coco. It was a very crazy level, and now we can move on to something else. And after doing all those very tough levels in Warp 3, we now finally get a sigh of relief with a very simple level called Doubleheader. Basically, most of these medieval-themed stages are usually very easy. So in this level, we have these guys with the 2 heads and the swinging their drumsticks. They're known as, I guess their names are doubleheaders. I don't know the names of most of these enemies in these Crash games. I just call them whatever they look like to me, and the names of them aren't very important to me. Unless I happen to know by chance whether I just look them up out of curiosity or whatever. But the point is I do not care to know the names of most of these enemies. Yeah, so we got plenty of these boxes that spin around, and when you see these spinning boxes, you want to make sure you hit them as quick as you can, because if you let them spin for too long, then they will turn into solid boxes to where you can't break them anymore. It screws you out of 100%ing the level if you really want that box gem. I got these wizard enemies. Once again, go and defeat them, and then finally got the bonus games. We're gonna go ahead and take on the bonus challenge. I'm so thankful that these bonus challenges, at least most of them, are not very difficult, because that was kind of one of the issues that Crash 1 definitely had. Crash 1 definitely had some very challenging bonus games that are definitely improved upon in these later games. All right, so can just go and break some of these boxes here, and then oh wait a minute, that's actually a bad thing. Can I still break these boxes? I don't know. Hold up. There we go. Oh my gosh! Wow, I cannot believe I made that work. That was crazy. I don't think that should have worked. Oh my god. I was almost ready to basically reset the bonus if that somehow didn't work, but no. Basically, that looked unintentional, and yeah, that's because I did a trick known as glitch high jump. I think I explained it. If I somehow didn't, then a glitch high jump is when you do a slide jump spin. It was... yeah, so the developers decided to leave it in, so it's a really cool trick. It's not very hard to do, and it works out in our favor. So yeah, that pretty much abused the heck out of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk on this bit of terrain so I can avoid that guy, and then there we go. That was the gem, and that is the end of the level. So, not too difficult. Unfortunately, made myself kind of somewhat foolish towards the end there, which you'll see at the end of the episode what the heck happened. But, yeah, there we go. And so with that, that's all 5 crystals, and it is now time to take on the boss.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it! Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
Alright, Tropy, the creator of the Time Machine, and, well, this guy, I mean, not terribly difficult, but, yeah, so basically, if you want to wait for him to attack like that, which will then create a pathway so that way you can get to the other side and hit him that way. Now, if you have masks, then you can actually simplify this fight and skip a bunch of attack phases, but I don't have any masks, so we're just going to have to stick with doing this fight mostly intentional. And with the power of double jump that allows you to jump twice, it simplifies much of the attacks where you can. It's a lot easier to dodge pretty much all of his attacks with the combination of double jumps, slide jumps. Basically, just a combination of your movement options to make these fights really easy. And then just dodge all these lasers. And then after that, he's gonna do this again. Going to repeat. The platforms get very tricky to jump to, but we did it. And so that is Entropy, one of the main antagonists, and our reward is a power-up known as the Death Tornado Spin. Look how much I spin. You spin for a long time.
You insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
And so, when you use the Death Tornado Spin mid-air, oh man, we are gliding so far. It's so cool. But our next set of 5 levels are now opened up to us. Alright, welcome to Area 51. This is the 3rd basement stage, and this level requires 15 relics of any kind in order to do this level. This is a dark motorcycle level, and instead of race cars, we have UFOs that you have to try and race up against. Now, because it's dark, it's a little bit hard to see what's up ahead and a little bit hard to react to what's up ahead, unless you have a really good monitor that does not have much of a problem with dark areas. You don't actually see it on the recording, but I actually have the brightness level up really high on my monitor because, like, it doesn't look like it right now, but my monitor screen is very dark. It's so hard to see, so I need my monitor to be very bright. So I adjusted that. That way I can have a little bit of an easy time with this level. I am also going to get the Relic Challenge with the Box Gem, and you get another gem in this level for winning first place. So you get 2 gems plus the Relic, so it is worth doing this level in one go. And actually, the Relic Challenge is also worth doing, because, well, you can't die, there are no checkpoints, you cannot die, and if you miss a box, then you have to reset the level anyway. So it's just worth doing the Relic Challenge along with this. So yeah, make sure you're cutting your corners correctly. The police cars actually go towards you, so you have to react to that. If you're not ready for it, you're going to hit the police car and lose a lot of time. Oh boy, okay, I could not get to the left side on time. So I just take it safe and lose a little bit of time and go to the, yeah, that's a very tight turn right there. If you do not slow down enough, you're probably going to hit the, you're probably going to miss that box. So, yeah, towards the end there is where things get very hard. Okay, so we have all the boxes, get the gem, and then get the extra gem for winning first place, and let's see what we get here. I hope this is good. And a relic! Oh my, a platinum relic! I can't believe it! Oh my gosh, how? Oh my gosh, dude. I slowed down so many times. Like, I did a hard slowdown just to get that one box, and I still get platinum. That is how lenient. And actually, fun fact, the first time I played this game, I got a platinum here, just seemingly out of accident. Oh man. I promise you, I'm not getting platinums. I just feel like I get lucky enough to where I play well enough for platinums. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, so now we're gonna go back to some of the other levels that we did in this episode and get the relics for that. So starting off with Road Crash, in this one you need a 131 for a Sapphire, 126 for Gold, or a 123 for a Platinum. So let's see what we get, what happens here. So once again, you want to make sure you don't get the... If you want to get the secret exit in this level, you want to make sure you don't get the relic. You're not going to get the secret exit. The secret exit will not trigger if you try to do it along with the relic challenge. Getting those groups of 4 boxes is very helpful because you just slow down time for essentially 4 seconds if you're able to do it. And once again, you don't need to win the races in order to get the relic. You just need to be able to make it to the finish line at a reasonable amount of time in order to get a relic. So I made quite a bit of mistakes. Just kept on getting myself into the off-road paths, which you don't want because obviously you get slowed down there. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So got ourselves a gold there, and so, oh man. Thank goodness I got that first try, because that's, again, I hate these motorcycle levels. I just feel like the controls are very finicky. Basically, I just think the controls in a lot of the non-platforming stages in this game, not even just this game, but like in the Crash series so far, they just feel wonky. And they're especially, like, a challenge to deal with for relic challenges. This level, the relic challenge is really easy until you get to kind of towards the end, where there's like, I think there's 2 double head enemies. Yeah, those guys. You have to dodge them. But what you can do is kind of use the outer boundaries of the level in order to yeah. See, I just went to the side there in order to completely dodge that enemy, in order to have an easier time dodging him. So you can do that, and is to kind of cheese the level a little bit there, and that's what I did. And so with that is going to be it for this episode of Crash Bandicoot Warped, and next time we're going to be continuing more of Warp 3. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. It definitely looks unintentional. It looks really